Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zelda Speedruns, and welcome to a new tournament. It's actually Qualification Race 2, but hey, that's our first restream of the Breath of the Wild Master Sword Restricted Tournament of 2024. Not 80% this time, but a lot longer of a category for Breath of the Wild standards, so I'm excited to see more action, more strats, and two wonderful commentators with Noman and Smitch. Take it away, it's all yours.
Hello. Exciting. MSR Tournament 2024. No way. So
Dude, I don't
excited.
know if we've ever had an MSR tournament before, have we?
No, this has to be the first MSR tournament. Like, it's all been any percent. I swear it's all been any percent in the past. So yeah, this is like super exciting.
There was an all dungeons tournament right before the Tears of the Kingdom release. I do remember that.
Oh, that's cool. I never saw that. That sounds hype. Kind of long though.
Right. So, how do you feel about MSR, Smitch?
I think MSR, this is going to be good. This is going to be a really good tournament. I think doing MSR as a tournament is like probably one of the most ideal categories to do. Like, I think any percent can get a bit short and a bit samey, I suppose, because you're always just doing plat the same way every time, and like any other category starts to get a little bit long. So MSR, it's about 1 hour 20, something like that, 1 hour 15. So it's like the perfect kind of length for a tournament where it doesn't get too samey.
To Pierre pointing out that I can't believe you forgot about the AD tournament because you won that tournament.
Oh crap! Wait, yeah, true. I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, God. Oh my god, I forgot that happened.
Anyways, I completely agree. I agree that MSR is like the ideal category for a race because honestly, this is the type of category that, like, I find it so fun because it's just wind bombs. It's just everybody going as fast as they can, often YOLOing, like, sometimes, because it's just so straightforward when you're inside of a shrine.
Yeah, definitely. And also we get the chance to see some alternative things that people are gonna do, like, kind of like any percent's become kind of all the same now. Like everyone does the same, like, you never kind of question, oh, is this person gonna do ESC? Is he gonna do this wind bomb? Because, everyone does the most advanced stuff now in any percent, but for shrines and certain wind bombs, people have different setups and different things that they want to do, especially Reader He. So it's going to be like interesting.
Absolutely. And as we're starting off here, I guess I'll explain the run to anybody tuning in that doesn't know the actual category. So Master Sword Restricted is actually the category where you obtain the Master Sword as fast as possible. But the restriction is you're not allowed to do any early Master Sword glitches or heart duping. You have to do 40 shrines and redeem the hearts to pull the Master Sword. So another thing that you were saying is like a lot of people can like have little variations or safe strats. That's one of the things I'm actually excited to see because any percent you're always seeing people go the exact same route along the way, and especially even for all dungeons there is very little variation. People were experimenting with clothes skip, but with this I've seen a lot of people do different routes where people will often some people like to go and do the Akala branch first after they go to Shayrada. Some people like to, instead of going to the Akala branch, they'll go from Shayrada down to Dakatus. They'll go to Kak, they'll get 2 hearts. And it actually does make a difference in like the routing, because you either have 7 hearts or you have 5 hearts, and it changes like whether you survive in some shrines.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And unfortunately, I'm seeing here Newborn having to do a reload. I think he missed out on the spear there. I think that's what it was. It kind of missed what it was, but yeah, gonna have to see a reload there. Minus 30 seconds, or plus 30 seconds, I suppose. That is unfortunate, but it was a really clean SOR clip from Futureland, I'm pretty sure. They were like butter straight through. Really nice. Futurelander also grabbing the torch, an interesting choice. I've seen a few people do that nowadays, you know, grab the torch instead of the spear. Because I suppose it's kind of easier because it's like kind of close by. But obviously harder to do the full damage cancel. Ooh, that's a
so
precarious angle.
the torch, I've noticed that people oftentimes, at least lately, some people like to do plat a little bit differently. They go from mag to cryo, and I find that that's pretty interesting because since you're not doing the boulder launch, you actually don't need the spear. So
True.
I don't know if that's Futurelander's plan right here. But,
we'll see. It's very unfortunate that they activated the Guardian cutscene there. That's definitely going to offset their nice SOR clip that they did at the start of the run. And you know, this kind of like makes me think, you know, there's going to be a lot more more opportunities for people to catch up in this category. Like sometimes when you're watching 80%, you know, you just think, okay, they're so far ahead, there's no chance here. But you know, here we can see, you know, some things are going to happen. Like some people are going to mess up some wind bombs or die or whatever, and you know, we might see people be able to catch up in those situations.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's a lot of points in this run where somebody's gonna have to do an ordinal, and they're gonna dead angle, and then suddenly another person's ahead, or somebody's gonna get stuck on SCW when they're ahead, things like that. So here, as we're in the bomb shrine, we're gonna see people attempting to do the wind bomb. A lot of these people, like Zany and Liam, are going to do gamer wind bomb, and
very nice,
very nicely done. I think both of them hit it there. Futurelander is doing the regular wind bomb and going to slide to the monk. That's about 6 seconds slower, but it is faster than missing gamer wind bomb.
Yeah, it's a nice clean way of doing it. I respect it.
We'll see
I'm gonna see a normal wind bomb from Newborn too. We've got half gamers, half non-gamers.
I mean, in a race setting, honestly, I would prefer to do the non-gamer wind bomb. I actually think that's a very smart choice if you're not confident in doing gamer.
I mean, this was always my kind of what do you call it? Like my kind of plan or guess when doing races, that you know, always go for the safe strats. You know, it takes more time to fail the strat and have to, you know, sort it out afterwards than to just do a basic, you know, easy strat that you know you're gonna get.
Absolutely, I agree. A lot of times in tournaments, I'll even see somebody who is doing the hard strat. They're like doing canal wind bomb, and then they'll reload and do canal again, and reload and do it again.
Yeah,
and it's like that could be potentially infinite time. Potentially infinite. They could be stuck there forever. We never know.
So we're going to have to grab a tower in this run. In case you don't know, if you don't activate the tower, you cannot activate the shrines and enter them. So you're going to have to watch this extremely long cutscene, which is kind of annoying and probably, you know, it's kind of a turn off for doing this kind of run, is having to activate that tower every single time. But, you know, I guess once you're off plat, it's pretty smooth sailing afterwards.
Worth pointing out, I'm pretty sure Zany doesn't know how to do the regular wind bomb, and I found out the other day that Player 5 also did not know how to do the regular wind bomb.
Wow, that's crazy.
He would only do gamer.
Oh my god. I mean, this is like modern Breath of the Wild. Like, you know, it's like things like ESC. Like, no one knows how to do like cryoclip now, and if you see someone do normal cryoclip, you think it's like a weird strat. You don't like recognize it, and you're like, oh wait, yeah, this is what we used to do, and like the ESC was the weird thing, but now we only do ESC. It's like it's crazy. Times change.
It's like when people talk about like Melee and they have 20xx, right? It's like that futuristic, like everybody's like doing the craziest strats. That's what Breath of the Wild has kind of come to. ESC and cryo is the norm. SCWing Rita Heat is the norm. If we see people not doing that, we're gonna be like, whoa, like what?
Yeah. But I love that. I love that in speedrunning. I love that we always, you know, it constantly like pushes ahead. We always like push the barriers of like what could be done. Like you kind of think, oh, that's kind of stupid, that's inconsistent. But then one person starts doing it, and then everyone starts doing it. So I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
I agree. I love that about speedrunning. Right now, we're going to be seeing that all these runners after tower, they're going to get onto the railing, and they're going to wind bomb because there's actually a invisible barrier, and there's a cutscene that plays at the bottom when you touch the ground. But if we get on the railing and wind bomb at a very specific angle, we can wind bomb over this barrier and make it all the way to Magnesis, the very next shrine.
That is an unfortunate fall from Newborn. I guess not activating bullet time for the wind bomb and having to fall down and climb back up. That is a double whammy of having to get back to where he was.
He's got a clean angle, and now he's going to have to induce lag to get himself a fall damage cancel. Unfortunately, does not hit the fall damage cancel.
Man. A rough plateau for Newborn, but you know, I believe you can bring it back. Oh, I didn't see what kind of wind bomb Zany did, but that was clean all the way to the monk.
Zany actually going up top and doing the one where you flip over the gap, not canal wind bomb.
Oh man.
See, I feel quite scared when I see runners doing wind bombs in this category in mag because you are one heart down because you're doing that tower wind bomb.
Yeah, that's true. Get slightly unlucky and just die.
But luckily, Zany hitting that wind bomb now is pulling ahead of all the other runners.
You know, you even saw Liam just like, I'm pretty sure it was just Liam. I'm losing track, there's like 4 people on the screen, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Liam just run through the shrine and, you know, he's not even that far off. This is why, you know, maybe sometimes the consistent strats might be the better one.
It's true. The that wind bomb, the one up top, actually only saves about 4 seconds. So running through is not a bad option whatsoever. I believe Futurelander also did the same thing, ran through the shrine. I'm interested to see if anybody actually picks up the herbs here. I was seeing some people do that for safety, picking up the herbs after Magnesis.
Yeah. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Everyone's going all in, no herbs. Raw dogging it. Those are some clean VLSSs. I love that. You know, you got to build up the speed to get up the ramp, get up the hill, and yeah, those are all really clean. Hopefully Liam gets his wind bomb. Very nice. Plenty of space to spare on that one.
See, Newborn also opting to run through Magnesis.
Very nice. Can't beat a bit of running. Oh no! Oh! I thought Futurelander didn't get that, but he did. Just about made it.
It's a very nicely done tree wind bomb by Futurelander, and unfortunately, I missed what was happening on Zany's. I think. Oh, he's climbing the tree. I think.
Oh, he's had to reload, I suppose.
Yeah, he was ahead of everybody, and now I suppose, yeah, he did miss the tree wind bomb.
It's kind of rough because this wind bomb is mandatory. Like you have to get this wind bomb. This isn't like an optional strat. So it is a tricky aspect of plat nowadays. Oh, Liam just deciding to just run through stasis. Very nice. I like it. You know, keeping it consistent. Oh, I see. They're grabbing the sledgehammer.
Yeah, I think most people opt to grab the sledgehammer here because you want to be able to backflip and swing and get on the pegs, and you also want to be able to use to break rock walls potentially.
Of course. Checks out.
I am interested to see what other people opt to do in stasis shrine. It seems that everybody's opted to run through so far. I'm interested to see if anyone is risky enough, is a daredevil to do the square first to the sledgehammer. Oh, right, for test of strength skew as well, you do actually need a two-handed when you do the side hop and swing. As that's probably the most important.
There's not another two-hander you can get elsewhere in MSR, but yeah, I guess I can't really think of anything.
There's 3 spots where you can potentially grab the hammer. So one is inside of stasis, one is next to this boulder outside of stasis, and the third is actually below Taloneg next to the tree. in Kakariko. Those are 3
Oh, I
spots that you
see.
could potentially grab that hammer. It seems everybody's opting for the one in stasis, though.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Probably better off to get it early, and also slightly easier on the full damage cancel, even though spear's not really a problem for runners.
Right. I often forget that back in the day we only used to use two-handers,
Yeah.
and a lot of people when we switched to using the spear struggled with that fall damage cancel, but it seems nobody does anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
newborn.
everyone just got used to it. Oh,
Newborn opting to do that square first, the hammer,
nice.
cheeky square
Love it,
first.
cheeky, the dead, the daredevil.
Oh, he likes to live on the edge, newborn. Oh, but he doesn't like to
Oh,
do
but doesn't like
the
the
boulder
jump.
skip.
Fair enough, fair enough. I respect it. You know what you can handle, and I like that.
Likes to do a cheeky square first, but doesn't like to do that shield flip pass. That is
That's fair
crazy to
enough.
me.
I respect it.
I almost wanted to be like, you know what? No, it's not fair. I don't respect it. But
got no respect for that. That's stupid.
no, I don't want to be rude. We'll see runners now heading to the Cryo Shrine. This is one of the ones where the wind bomb inside saves the most time. But this one, I believe all runners are going to opt to do that wind bomb inside.
Yeah, this is a pretty standard wind bomb. Not too difficult. No problems here, really. Just making sure to clear ragdoll, and then you're up. It's looking like some pretty clean plateaus from these runners. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say there's anything crazy that has, kind of, I guess, lost them a lot of time here. So it's looking to be pretty close coming out of it.
Yeah, honestly, besides the one hiccup by, or I guess the 2 hiccups, one by Newborn and one by Zany, where Newborn had to do the fall damage cancel again after the wind bomb, and then Zany having to reload on tree wind bomb. It seems that our runners have had a pretty straightforward, pretty clean plateau otherwise. No redoing an entire split or anything like that.
Yeah. And that's a very nice BLSS step up from Liam, getting that nice, sort of boost at the start of the BLSS. Really nice, getting that nice bit of speed at the start. This is going to be a nice split for Liam.
It seems like a pretty clean plateau time from what I see. Everything just doing all the consistent strats.
Futurelander not being able to unequip the shielding time, so losing the round bomb. Gonna have to go for the square bomb. Luckily, this is not too long of a BLSS. Should be fine.
See Newborn going for this wind bomb, and he gets it. Sometimes
Very
when you
nice.
when you bonk up after that wall, you can hit the top of the cage, and it won't make it over. It's really unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah, that sounds really unlucky. Thank God we haven't seen that.
Liam again opting to do the safe consistent strat, sliding to Bosch Kala. It is technically a few seconds slower to do that, but it is extremely consistent, because if you miss the super going to Bosch Kala, of course you're going to be losing time compared to that slide.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you've got the good flicking, you might as well go for the BLSS. A lot of the time, you can match the speed really quickly.
See Futurelander also opting to go for that slide. We'll see what Zany opts to do here. Newborn is going to be making his way to the Temple of Time, getting that paraglider, finishing this tutorial section of the game.
We're gonna have to see some clean lines from Liam through Boschkala. I want to see, straight towards it.
Potentially the
Look at them
hardest
lines.
shrine.
Yeah,
Boschkala.
we are seeing some true expert skills, and look at that. Ooh, blimey.
Did I just see Zany scan an amiibo? Zany scanning
Hold up.
an amiibo to pick up meat for
Scanning an amiibo. What's the rules for that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh.
No one told him he couldn't, so
Yeah,
he's
I guess
going for it.
I guess Guess we're going for that now. I'm interested to see if anybody win bombs in Bosch Kala. Honestly, that'd be
That would be
hilarious.
nice. I've seen Orcris do that in his runs. I think that's pretty clean. I saw that and I thought, wow, a win bomb in Bosch Collar, that's bold. But if you can get the low angle square, then do it. Like, if you can get that consistently, hell yeah. Oh, and look at this, we're getting a win bomb from Zany. Oh, but with the wrong bomb. Can you recover it?
Oh my god.
Oh!
No way!
No way!
Circle first in Bosch Kala. That's incredible.
What a save! Oh my god.
Oh my god. I almost want to put like a little applause in the chat. I'm gonna put a little clap for Zany.
That man deserves. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. That was so lucky, but it wasn't just luck. He knew to delay, the square the round bomb explosion. He used his win bomb knowledge. He knew that he could salvage this, and that was a good play.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to salvage it, but I'm sure in Zany's mind at the time he was like, "It's over, I've lost. This is a lost cause."
He probably was thinking that, but you probably might as well. I respect. If that was me, I would have just cancelled it and just done it again. But Zany went for it, and it paid off big time.
Of course, we'll see the other runners going for the win bombs. I think Liam and Future both win bombed to the next shrine, Wago Kata. And I think I saw Liam actually miss the super on the way to Wago Kata, but then backed it up with a mid-air, which was very nicely done. It's very hard to get lag going from Bosch Kala to Wago Kata, at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then Newborn finishing up Bosch Kala.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zany having to run over to Wago Kata. That is a bit of a shame, bit of a time loss, but it's okay. And oh no, entering through the elevator. They were trying to pick up the round bomb there to do the wind bomb again, accidentally activating the elevator cutscene. That's really unfortunate, but it happens.
My apologies. Liam didn't actually miss the super. It was just an unfortunate wind bomb that didn't get too much speed. It was probably circle bomb rolling off the pedestal. That happens. I am interested to see what people do in Hilo Rao as well.
Yeah, that was pretty nice from Futurelander. Not going for any turn wind bombs there. So I like that.
Yeah.
As you say, keeping it consistent.
Zany making it up to the monk in Wago Kata, having a little bit of trouble there. I am interested to see if anybody does like the wind bomb straight to the monk in Hilo Rao. I saw that Future did wind bomb where he landed up top, and I'm not sure what Liam did. I actually missed what Liam did in Hilo Rao.
Yeah, I missed that as well.
Liam picking up that one fairy in the run, and then heading off to Kaiwan. Infamous Kaiwan. Absolutely hate that shrine.
It's an annoying one, for sure.
I don't think there are any runners that would say that they like Kaiwan. If anyone says, "I love Kaiwan," you are most likely lying to them.
Do not trust that individual.
Yeah. Nefarious, notorious liar, that individual.
Yeah.
Would say that they love Kaiwan.
Seeing Futurelander do a BLSS from that Guardian, that's pretty nice. Having to do with a square bomb because the soccer bomb rolled away a little bit. But are they going to Kaiwan, or where is Futurelander going? To a different shrine, yeah. Going to, I forgot the name of that shrine.
That's Shayrada.
That's it. I was thinking of So Coffee, but that's nearby.
Honestly, I don't blame Futurelander opting to skip Kaiwan. See that Liam getting up top and then doing that slide through. That is a relatively new, as if that strat wasn't invented in like 2022.
Yeah, it feels new.
Yeah,
and that's unfortunate death from Newborn. Very frustrating.
having to most likely respawn inside the shrine and do that wind bomb again. Not too bad of a time loss. There are worse time losses that are possible in the run.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm interested to see like who's going to Kyle 1 and who's not. Like, yeah, as we were saying, like I don't blame anyone for not bothering with Kyle 1, but you know, Liam, he made it look easy. You know, he just kind of went for it, and it was pretty good. But you know, it doesn't always go well. Whenever I'm watching people do Kyle 1, it never seems to go well. So, you know, and Zany is opting to do Kyle 1, so we'll see how he gets on with it.
Worth pointing out, Future got unloaded Sheirata, but didn't activate the shrine, I think, and needs to warp back to Sheirata to go back to the Kakariko branch later. We'll see
listening
what he
to the commentary.
We'll see what Future opts to do later on.
Oh man, yeah, we're probably gonna see them open up the map and then be like, "Oh, I messed up." Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Grabbing a big hearty radish there. Need some extra food. Eating it straight away. That's an interesting choice. Considering they're just going for a wind bomb straight away, but I guess this is a test of strength, so they're gonna need some extra hearts for the rolling around.
Another thing I'm often a fan of seeing is whether people opt to do a circle bomb or a square bomb first for test of strength.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's looking like Futureland is going for the square. Oh, just falling into the hole. That is frustrating.
I may have jinxed that. I am so sorry.
What are we going to do here? I see. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. I hope Futurelander can get it. His quarters is a bit of a flex, but maybe Futurelander knows their stuff.
I legitimately have not seen this backup. I haven't seen anybody do this in 3 years, probably.
I have seen it before, but always as like a look at this. This is a funny thing you can do, but never in a run. But yeah, it's looking like Futurelander is gonna give it a try, but abandon that, and I don't blame them. Yeah, tough without shield durability. Very true. Oh, Futurelander trying to clear Ragdoll is very annoying. I feel that pain. Alright, hopefully they can get the square first this time. No. That is... Okay, this is going to be a really big time loss and a good opportunity for Liam to catch up as well.
I am quite interested, actually, because I've been saying that quite a lot, that I'm quite interested in seeing certain things, but I really am interested in seeing how this all ends up happening, because everybody's taking like a different route, a different like branch. You know, some people are skipping Kaiwan, some people are doing Akala first. I'm interested in seeing if people are gonna do Kakariko first and get the 5 hearts instead. And this is part of the reason why I like seeing MSR specifically for races or for like a tournament, because all these runners are going to deviate. They're going to be like going to completely different shrines, and they're going to be on like a different shrine count entirely, but it somehow will converge at the end. And some people might even do completely different branches in different order and skip different shrines from other people, and then at the very end it'll be like really close, and I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah, it certainly will be interesting. Obviously, like, it's such a big game, you know, like, there's so many different routes that you can take. So, you know, and one thing for one person might be faster for them, but not faster for someone else, just because they're not, you know, not as confident in that and prefer a different kind of route, and then that ends up working for them. So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of that in the MSR tournament. It's actually really exciting.
Right, and so one of the things that I've been seeing people do lately is the Akala branch first instead of opting to go to Kakariko. And one of the parts of that branch that I find quite scary is that normally when you have 5 hearts and then you do the Akala branch, you can sometimes survive in Zkasho. But with 3 hearts and you're trying to do the ordinal in Zkasho, that it's not quite forgiving with 3 hearts. A lot of time people will die. You kind of have to rely on either using the fairy there or for trying to pull glider with a very specific setup that a lot of runners are trying to do these days.
Yeah.
Oh no, Zany.
Yeah, messing that up. But everyone's gone for the square first here, and it's really nice. So, yeah, obviously, Futurelander had those, difficult time with that wind bomb in, So Coffee, and it's allowed Liam to catch up a little bit. He was quite behind, but then, Liam came in with a first try square wind bomb, and also a chance for Newborn to catch up too. Like, Newborn's not too far behind now, considering the rough patches on plateau. Newborn's got bringing it back.
He is catching up very slowly but surely. I see, that's the thing, right? Is Futurelander opted not to do Kaiwan, but I think Liam opted to do Kaiwan. So actually, Liam is a whole shrine ahead, even if it looks like.
Ah, I see.
Liam is like slightly behind.
You've got to pay attention. You've got to pay attention to the shrine count in the loading screen, so you can kind of know who's kind of vibe here.
It's a column branch. I always find the wind bomb routing here is quite weird, but this is like the best that we could really come up with, is like wind bombing up and then blowing up your square bomb and landing on top of like a certain mountain or rock, and then trying to get all the way to Moakit. Newborn entering Tall Mole Shrine. I love this shrine. I think the developer for this one probably got fired. Most likely.
We got fired.
I mean, look at this shrine.
This puzzle was awful.
He blows up some boxes and then he goes to the monk. Like,
yeah,
wow.
It's brilliant. It's that's a classic for sure. It's not a glitch. It's just poor design. That's all it is.
Developers probably took that one guy who made that one out back, and they probably harassed him a little.
Yeah.
They're like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah, sort of kicked him around a little, but yeah. So we're gonna see Futurelander in Sadahaj. This is a nice wind bomb, and oh no, that's unfortunate. Hitting the wall up top there. I haven't actually seen. I actually didn't even know that wall was there. That's a new one for me. Guess slightly too far left on the on the wind bomb.
Yeah, Sadahaj is an interesting one because often you can like either get that where you're hitting the top of the wall, or you just land up top and will have to do a wall jump. Or if you get lucky enough, you could save a couple seconds and ragdoll all the way to the monk. So.
Yeah, that was a very nice wall jump from Futurelander. Very clean. You can tell they've got a little practice with that.
Yeah. See, Newborn doing, I believe this is Moakit. That one can also be a little bit scary if you hit the ceiling. Gets that one pretty clean. See, Liam going for Sadahaj. Goes all the way to the monk, saving a couple seconds.
Very nice.
Well done.
So this is kind of a problem with some of these shrines, is that, you can do a wind bomb, but the ceiling is just about low enough where you can start bonking on the ceiling, and you just can't pull paraglider. You might see that if you continue to watch the tournament. You might see those in certain shrines. I don't know if I can never remember the names of these shrines, but the one in Hatino, obviously that one has just about a low enough ceiling, even though it seems really high, but it has a low enough ceiling to like where a wind bomb just like doesn't cut it. So that is kind of a problem sometimes in these shrines. I love these wind bombs over to Zkasho, right? Yeah. Yeah, I love the like wind bombing up the mountain. I think it's really cool. It looks like you can't do it, but you actually can.
I am not a fan of these wind bombs. I must say, this like having to stop and like run up this mountain and then like and then do another wind bomb. Like this is like I've tried a lot with labbing this to try and see if let's see if Futurelander does the Zkasho strat. Yeah. So, Futurelander trying to opt for the where is he? I've never seen this part of the shrine before.
And they're casually losing their fair. Oh no! I really wanted to see them just try to do the puzzle.
So a lot of people are opting to do this turn wind bomb in Zkasho, where if you do it properly, you should be able to pull the paraglider before going to the monk here.
I see. Yeah, I see. So yeah, I remember doing the ordinal wind bomb over to it, and ragdolling over. So that's seems a little precarious, but I imagine it's a little more consistent than these two runners are making it out to be, because they both failed it a couple of times, and looks like a pretty rough one. Oh no, and we're getting a death as well from Liam. That's, oh man, this is, Zika Show is causing a lot of problems for these runners. This is a good opportunity for Zany and Newborn to catch up.
I had a feeling this shrine would cause problems. This one's an infamous one right here. If you're comfortable with losing the fairy, it is okay to do that ordinal. I think Futurelander actually he opted to eat all of his peppers to save the fairy, which I
think Liam did the same.
I wonder what shrine they're actually saving that fairy for.
Yeah, they're either saving it for a shrine, or they're saving it for, you know, like a random, you know, mess up that they're not intending. And but then also, you know, no, they could just be saving it for a rainy day, or trying. Interested to see.
Another interesting routing decision here that you can make is basically you can either opt to go straight to Skull Lake from Zikasho, or you can go to Katosa Og, and then from Katosa Og slide and wind bomb up to Skull Lake. So we'll see. I think both of these runners are opting to go to the Skull Lake shrine first, and it's actually the same speed either way you do it.
Oh wow.
Seems Liam saying that he's saving that fairy for an emergency, saving it for a rainy day. And
yes, that makes sense. We all got to save a fairy for a rainy day. And yeah, don't blame him for that. So we're going to see Zany coming up to Zkasher. Oh, I didn't see what Newborn did there, but looks like they've got through it successfully. And yeah, only a little bit behind now. So everyone else, you know, they, Liam and Futurelander's confusion, well, not confusion, but you know, I don't want to call it mess ups, but mistakes, I suppose, in Zkasher. It's not even a mistake because they intended it. I don't know what the word is. Like, I know, like.
Such a polite commentator. It doesn't want to be like they're absolute, like devastation within these shrines.
Oh man, it was Zany going for a square first wind bomb, which I have never seen that before from the peg, and that was almost there. You know, tiny little bit extra time in ragdoll, and they definitely would have been able to pull the paraglider. That's really unfortunate.
Zany having the most amazing ragdoll cancel, not using that fairy when landing on the ground. Somebody check this guy's Switch. Check his game files.
Whoa,
that was incredible.
Drama. The commentator calling him out for cheating.
Let's see, Newborn going for Katosa Og. I think Newborn's actually opting to do Katosa Og before Skull Lake. Actually, I'm not sure if I caught that properly. Katosa Og, that one's just a simple square first, that monk. A lot of people, oftentimes, they'll opt to do a circle first and try to hit the pillar above the monk. Oh yeah, it seems Newborn did opt to do Katosa Og first, and so we will see both, where someone is going to do Katosa Og first, and some people are opting to do Skull Lake first. So now we're going to see Newborn sliding over and wind bombing up to this Skull Lake shrine.
We're also going to get a switch up, Futurelander to JM Runs. Exciting stuff, and they're warping back to Kaya 1 now. I don't know what route they were doing. I didn't see from their map, but yeah, we'll see where they go from here.
JM with mystery route. We'll find out in a little bit.
Yeah, exciting stuff. We just like looking at the route. That's all we're doing here. We're just like, interesting route you're doing there, buddy.
I mean, you know, that's basically what's the fun part about watching MSR is like, oh, is he gonna do this?
Yeah.
Is he gonna do that?
What's he gonna do? So yeah, Liam returning to this shrine, which I forgot the name already. Wait, what is it? I was gonna say that. Okay, Shayrata, and then
somebody get this guy off commentary, man.
He doesn't know anything. No, because I'm appealing to the normal person, right? Because I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, you know, the Kakariko shrine or the whatever shrine, you know, and that's what people are going to relate to more, you know.
Trying to go to be a relatable commentator. Huh?
Yeah, I'm just appealing to the masses. You wouldn't understand.
All right, let's get back to the runs, Mitch.
So yeah. That's a nice deck of tops from JM. Looked like pretty clean. Obviously, having to do ragdoll cancel, just a normal ragdoll underwater, and yeah, going for a nice clean wind bomb over to the monk.
See, newborn. I'm actually a little confused what newborn is doing, because wasn't newborn doing what is it called, Katosog and then Skull Lake, and is now opting to slide to
going to the maze.
The maze. I haven't seen this before.
Very cool.
I'm actually fairly certain I haven't seen any other runners in this tournament do this labyrinth shrine. So this is some unique routing that we're seeing here.
Yeah, this is. You're seeing some special stuff in MSR qualifiers. This is really something.
Seems JM is now wind bombing up to Kakariko. That's I wonder if JM did the same route as Liam, because both of them are coming into Kakariko around the same time.
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to speculate, but yeah, we'll see when we have a look at their map. Wait, who was it that didn't activate shit? Oh, we're not gonna see
Futurelander
trying to warp. That's a thing. I really wanted to see that.
I did want to see the confusion that he went through once he opened the map. If he didn't activate it, I don't know if he got unloaded, then did the shrine, then activated afterwards.
So I suppose we're grabbing some heart containers here. Gonna have to grab 4 hearts. That's gonna be pretty useful. We won't have to really eat any food anymore between shrines. That's gonna be a nice boost.
Okay, so it seems that Futurelander did activate the shrine. He is
nice
safe. One. He's all right.
He fought ahead. Good job.
Liam and JM have both done 17 shrines. That is, it does seem like they're both very, very equal in terms of the run.
Yeah, gonna be close. Jeez.
See Zany doing Dakatus, that the bombing yourself and flopping through the water strat. I don't see anybody doing the old strat anymore. The one where you bomb the orb and then I kind of missed that one. What do you mean it sucks? Yo, I love that strat.
It's slow. I love that strat. Actually, that was a pretty fun strat. That was pretty cool, but it didn't always work. So really, I don't know about that.
Maybe you're just bad at it, Brand. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. No one asked for that.
Hey, you're dissing my strats, man.
Alright, so we're seeing a nice clean clip from JM going into Talon Egg, and Liam also doing the same thing. This is a pretty simple wind bomb in terms of comparing to other tests of strengths, because you can just do it straight from the peg, so you can just do that turn wind bomb and then just go straight to the end. You don't have to deal with any wacky stuff with other tests of strengths. And that was nice and clean from Liam. Nice clip, nice wind bomb. Love it. Very
well done by Liam, and I assume that JM also did, because he's also at the monk currently. So I wonder if people are going to pick up the Mind's Eye shield in Toto Saw versus in Hollow Neg, because they will be needing that to do the SCW. There's actually multiple ways to do that SCW that I wonder how people are gonna get through that. You can opt to bomb yourself, you can try and ragdoll yourself, you can shield break, you can try to get a jump off your shield with the Mind's Eye. So we'll see what all these runners opt to do when they get there. I think a lot of people opt to do that wind bomb from the peg in Talo Neg because it makes it a little bit more forgiving, because it's less difficult to, or it's easier not to hit that cutscene trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also interested to see how sort of how clean people's SCWs are going to be. Yeah, some people are better at it than others, and some people can just bang straight away, boom, easy. So I'm really interested to see how good these guys are at their SCW skills.
Yeah, a lot of onomatopoeias there from Smitchman.
That's
Well,
how I commentate, man. Boom, bang,
bada bing, bada
SCW.
boom.
Bada bing.
Well, I am interested to see how quickly people get that. That is going to be a catch-up point, that SCW, for a lot of runners. That's going to be a choke point. There's also multiple strats in Hada Hamar that people can do. So Liam opting to do this bonk off of the wall. There's actually a square first that some people like to do, where you can wait for a long time in bullet time and then land very high up, and then wind bomb over the cage. So I'm hoping to see somebody do that. I love seeing that strat, the square first, where you literally wait for 3/4 stamina. Oh, Zany getting a
Zany. Yeah, that's some unlucky bomb placement there. Getting a really low angle. It would have been great if he was somewhere high up. That would have been super fast and low, but yeah, that's really not where you want it.
Probably the lowest angle you can get in the shrine.
Yeah, absolutely. That was really unlucky. Oh, and triggering the cutscene. Obviously, because this is the tutorial, he's not going to be getting attacked by this Guardian, but obviously this is a big time loss with the tutorial cutscene.
It's probably about 30 seconds if you get that cutscene. See Liam making their way to Toto Saw, JM finishing up Toto Saw.
I love Toto Saw. This is a great shrine.
Yeah,
in speedrunning. Yeah,
it's quite straightforward. I don't
it's
know.
cool. Like you kind of just go up, like you just wind bomb, and you're just, I don't know, it's just cool.
That is all shrines, Mitch. Oh, yeah.
No, but like like a lot of shrines, like you're kind of like level with the monk, but like in this shrine, the monk is like super high up, and you just about make it. Like it's kind of cool.
It's not that cool, Mitch. I don't know.
But just oh my god! Look at that.
Maybe
that was
cool. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. Maybe
I think you are. I think you need to chill out, bro. Jeez.
All right,
this guy fine. Commentator. Hostile commentator.
Starting fights with the other commentator. We're switching back to Futurelander. Futurelander hitting that wall and dropping the LSS there. He's just outside of Toto Saw, just about where Liam is. A lot of these runners having frame drops. Will have to switch back and forth between their streams. Futurelander doing a little backup. Sliding off of a tree.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And, thank God that trees work for BLSS because, there would not be a lot of backup situations that you could do if you didn't have that opportunity.
Liam doing the exact same thing as Futurelander. Interesting that they're getting that. Liam also opting to do a. Suddenly we've skipped to the future. Liam is now at Riedhi. Liam is a time traveler. Didn't know that.
Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, and the death in the shrine. Not just the fall down, but also the death. It's pretty lame. Not good. Not fun. This shrine is rough. We were talking about I was talking about the ceilings earlier, and this ceiling, as you can tell, extremely low, and you really need a low angle wind bomb. And Zany, you're going to see the casual puzzle solving skills from Zany. Obviously, you can't always rely on wind bombs and shrines. Sometimes you got to know the casual strat in case it all goes wrong, and that's especially the case in Hard to Harbour. And it's a pretty fun puzzle to do when you're speedrunning, actually. I must say, I don't know, facing those icebox, seeing the ball go down, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I completely agree with Zany's decision there. You can often, if you reload, you'll if you reload, you'll often have to keep trying the wind bomb over and over again with the chance of failing it. Again, potential infinite time loss. You don't know how many times you're gonna fail that trick. Then, but if you fail it, then you can actually just opt to do the casual strat. You can do the casual strat and then just make it through the shrine, and that's like guaranteed going through.
Lana getting the SCW very cleanly, and so does Liam. Some nice SCWs going here. Very cool.
This is how you know that like speedrunning Breath of the Wild has evolved. There was a time years ago where like not many people knew how to do SCWs, but now everybody's just doing Rita He SCW. Like you'll see like toddlers doing Rita He SCW nowadays. It's insane.
Yeah. My 2-year-old son can do SCW.